there's not just one way to be successful. My first TV gig was 2018. I was a Wild 'N Out girl.
Okay.
Season 8 of Wild 'N Out. And I remember saying to myself, okay, like I got a little glimpse of what this is like. I want to continue this. I had talked to like some of the executives of the show and they're like, oh, well, move to New York. Like that's where we're based. We'll have opportunities for you. So I was like, I'll move to New York. I moved to New York. I said, so what's going on? Where the jobs at? Oh, you really moved here? I was down and out in New York. I started doing like Haitian skits online and that kind of picked up. And I didn't tell my mom about my skits. It just got so popular that at church one day, like somebody sent her a video. Mind you, I'm in the video talking about Zozo, like that means penis. You know what I mean? So she's like, what is going on? Miss Jessica, that's not how I went, Miss me. You know, she's embarrassed.
Fast forward, you were now on Dish Nation, killing it.
I'm so blessed, especially right now during this like strike and everything. And just blessed to be able to have that job. And I'm really, really thankful for Dish Nation. I couldn't be happier.
Word with me, yeah, you know BT. Suit so low, shout out OCT. No real cap, call out what we see. Whole game ready, baller blitz on 3. No, you can't stand on your own 2 feet. I already know you can't ball with me. Come chop it up with the squad and me. They get a letter, they calling me. Baller alert. Baller alert. Baller alert. Baller alert.
Baller Alert, welcome to the Baller Alert Show podcast, available everywhere you get your podcast. Please continue to like, subscribe, and share our YouTube page at Baller Alert TV. I go by the name of Ferrari Simmons.
Hey, young world, I'm your bestie, Sue Solo.
OCT with that.
Special guest in the building, Jessie Woo.
Woo, like the
we
movie.
do snaps. We do snaps. You got to snap with us.
Sister.
Now, we love you over here at Baller Alert. You always in the comments talking shit with us.
Yeah, I love y'all. Are crazy. Like the way you guys cover everything, I love it.
So you gonna we're having a full show. You gonna talk some shit with us, okay?
Period. Let's talk shit.
Okay.
No parle caca.
Just in case
you missed it. All right, in case you missed it, R.I.P. to Angus Cloud, best known as Fez on Euphoria. He was 25.
Yeah, he was very young. And I did read that his dad passed away.
Yeah, like a week before.
And then he passed away too.
Yeah.
So that's very sad.
Did they say what it was? Because what I took from it, and I may be, assuming, but the way that I read it was he's dealing with mental health. He buried his father last week, and it was too much to bear. So in my mind, I was like, oh my God, I wonder if this was suicide. But I haven't read any reports that said it. I'm just wondering, did you guys read anything other than that?
No.
I don't think it came down yet.
Nah, we'll find out soon.
I like the statement that his family put out. They kept it very, just little. They got their Jamie Foxx on. Very. We're not going to give you too much. We're not going to give you too little. Just know this is what he dealt with, and he's no longer with us. Please respect our privacy. Period.
I love that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Congratulations to Serena and her husband, Alexis Ohanian, having another girl.
Girls rule the world. I'm telling you. I have now about to have 4. I have a baby on the way, so she's due any day now. And girls rule the world. It's nothing but girls being born. Because we tried for a boy. We only have one boy.
You can't try for a boy per se.
Yeah.
Like you have sex, you get pregnant, and you just hope it's gonna be what it is.
So the woman is already an X. So it's the guy who makes the gender. Because you have X and Y's in your little, sperm guys.
But like old folktale when people would be like, oh, after you guys have done the do, she should have her legs up if she wants a boy, or she should eat this. Like, and I don't know if that's
tried everything,
a
it didn't
foreigner
work.
thing. But
Rory just makes girls.
That's all he does.
This is girl number 4.
You are a girl factory. It is what it is.
Queen maker.
Yeah, salute to Serena.
Do you guys think that Serena is gonna have like the next Venus and Serena? The two
with kids?
girls.
That's so true.
I know they're gonna be athletic as hell. I tell you that. If they take out their mama, they're gonna be outside.
I think it could go either way, because sometimes celebrity parents kind of want to give their kids the room and freedom to choose what they want to do, especially when they come from a background of like practicing so hard and all these rehearsals. Like they kind of feel like they missed their childhood.
Serena is the most athletic woman I've ever seen in my life.
Not debating that.
Yeah.
Them kids is gonna do something.
They might.
They're gonna be running. They're gonna be playing tennis. They're gonna be playing football. They're gonna be doing something. Track. It's happening. Them thighs is coming. Them thighs is transferring over.
Their dad is also Alex Ohanian. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
He's smart. They could go either way.
Facts.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, congratulations also to Sexy Red. She just bought her dream car.
And had the guy twerked on the sales guy.
She did like a performance in the dealership.
I would have had that. I would have did that too. Everything's content, man.
I just love that she is herself. She is herself. Okay, I saw this thing where she did like a radio blitz, you know, and like you guys know how that goes. Like you just stand in front of all the media people and you're talking, and she does this performance and she's holding her purse, and I'm just like, you didn't have somebody to hold your purse for you, like
can't have nobody hold their purse. Nobody.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then
Aretha Franklin never let nobody hold her purse.
I'm like Beyonce not going on stage with no purse. Like nobody's going on stage with a purse. But I say that to say I like that she is just so true to who she is. She wanted her purse. I want to hold my purse. That's what I'm gonna do. I just bought me a Benz. I want to twerk on the salesman. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna twerk on the car.
This is good content, guys. I've never seen an artist this unapologetically them. And that is her.
Talking
Sexy
about STDs and like hey, she's an open book. I love it.
Brown booty holes. Yeah, we love to see
booty hole brown. Speaking of being unapologetically yourself, Cardi B is a suspect in a battery case. She threw her mic into the crowd after somebody threw some water or maybe.
Who filed the lawsuit?
I saw the video. Somebody threw their drink and the water splashed, not even on her, a little bit. And she forgot she was Cardi B and threw that damn mic.
I don't think she forgot she was Cardi B at all.
I probably forgot she said throw some water on me to the crowd because she said that at first.
I've heard people say that, but somebody saying throw water on me, was she serious or not? Because think about this. If she was serious, why was that one woman the only person that did it?
No, there's footage of other people doing it and she's like enjoying it.
Really? I haven't seen it.
Well, she threw that mic on that person. The reason I say I believe she forgot she was Cardi B because she hit somebody with something. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that person was like, all right, whatever. But someone around them was like, hey, you get you some bread.
Of course, yeah.
But
and Jessie, XYZ has now happened and they're going to settle.
At what point, though, did she say throw the water on me? Because in this shot, we only see one person doing it.
Yeah, there's multiple shots. Yeah, there's multiple
Yeah,
videos, but it was in that performance, yeah.
I don't know.
It's a lawsuit now and someone's going to settle out of court for probably a couple $100,000.
But Cardi B making twerk videos with her husband. They in the hotel.
There'd be a lot going on their IGs.
He was on the Angela Yee show, Way Up with Angela Yee, and he said that he's cheated on her in the past, and he blamed it on him being young and lack of communication, and also said that he was on lean. What do you guys think about that?
I feel like we've heard Gucci Mane kind of say this too when he was like on lean and stuff. He wasn't making great decisions.
I don't know nothing about lean. I tried to drink it one time. I went straight to sleep. I can't tell you anything outside of I went straight to sleep before I even finished a little bit of it. But I can understand if it makes you, delayed and like slow, then maybe you're having a hard time, making good decisions. I can definitely see that. But I do love that he and Cardi are addressing like the jealousy in the new song Jealousy. I love that they're actually addressing it and they're playing on the media talking about the cheating and everything. Like the music is fire, but I like the space that they're in as a couple. I feel like they're coming out and they're doing a lot of media as a couple, or they're opening up about their relationship, and I think they're doing it tastefully.
I got a special place for Offset. I've known Offset since the very beginning of his career. I don't like that he definitely brought this up again because I feel like he talked about this already.
He brought what up again?
He didn't outwardly say, yeah, I cheated on my wife, but everyone kind of already knew and they got over it. So I just think that it kind of maybe looks like a sore openly.
He has to talk about it because the song Jealousy, they're addressing it. I think what they did, you know how like when Amber Rose took Slut and wanted to like use it to empower us, I think that they're using that moment to be a powerful tool for them. Like, you know what? It did happen in our relationship and here we are today. We're good. So,
but us in media, we take it and
run with it.
Sometimes we make it bigger.
Yeah.
Who knows what else may come out, and I'm over here worried because I'm over here. I don't want them to break up.
Yeah, and the thing is, I haven't heard Offset like do an interview ever by himself.
You're supposed to come over here, Offset. You're supposed to come on the BallerAlert show, sir. He told me.
That's so true. Now that you said that,
told me he was coming.
I have never seen it.
Or be as open as he was.
You told me he was coming on BallerAlert, Offset.
he actually did an interview with Janae Bolden from Bossip.
When today?
Recently, like it was actually before this.
For the record, like a promo run.
This is before the record came out. It was just a Offset. I'm coming out. I want to talk.
Oh, Oh wow.
Yeah,
nice.
probably about.
Did he
a
also
month
talk
and a half,
about
2
his
months
magical
ago.
sex with his wife?
No, and not in that interview. But I love that they're having
I
magical
did like
sex.
that he said that, and I didn't think that dudes were out here not doing what he said because.
What you
I
said?
follow
Oh,
his
you'd
boat.
be surprised.
I make sure I make sure Tanisha
You'd
is right
be
every time. You feel me? So I try to make sure she is completely 100% satisfied before I climax. She's had already climaxed at least once or twice. I double check, triple check, and then I go ahead and get up out of there.
How
well,
could you say?
congratulations to her.
However much
Amen.
time that takes.
What's your
is
sign?
Aquarius.
See, I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what you?
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
But I didn't know that it was guys out here just getting theirs and getting the hell
There's
on.
literally, I don't believe that, and I love you, but there's no
You don't believe
way.
that with my wife?
No. No.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, we good.
I don't believe that you didn't know that there were plenty of men out here that were
Hey man,
selfish
it's certain
and careless.
things guys don't really talk about, and that is.
Oh, that's definitely
did
in the
you make
group
a cum?
chat.
Did you make a cum, bro? No, we don't talk about that. We talk about did you hit? How was it? Cool. Period. That's the group chat. And if you don't care about them that much, and if to the single guys, the video may go in the chat. I don't know. Maybe not. But I'm just saying, we don't talk about did you make a cum?
Video.
I'm just saying,
Y'all
I
be
don't know.
dropping that in the group chat?
Yeah, if we don't
And
care
dude,
like that. But I'm just saying.
crazy.
Wow, that's why I never send
You
nothing.
cannot.
Yeah, don't. All I'm
I
saying
never
is
send nothing. You want
the
some
questions
news? I
we
send
ask each
somebody
other are:
else's
did you
news.
make her come? We don't ask
Now,
that.
did you study the body like he
Did you
was
study
saying?
her body? Did you pay attention to her curves and
A lot of men
accentuate
don't
yourself?
do that.
We don't
I
talk
feel
like that.
until they get to a serious relationship.
Then
like,
we
unless
stop
it's
talking
someone,
about it. We don't talk about it
You
at
don't
that
share the
particular
videos
moment.
in the group chat.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Matter of fact, I'm not even talking to you about my lady when I like her.
Yeah.
I
Are we
ain't talking to you about a
surprised?
damn thing.
Are we surprised that Cardi and Offset have magical unicorn sex?
I think
I'm
the
not.
people who no.
I'm not surprised at
Do
all.
people want to have magical unicorn
Yes,
sex?
of course. Everybody wants to
tend
have
to-
magical sex.
But you're saying that that's not happening.
No, it's not. No.
No.
Okay, that's kind of selfish.
A lot
but
of
hey.
men are not magical.
Well, you know who else isn't magical in Summer's eyes anymore? Lil Meech. It seems like it's
Damn.
over.
My dog was taking in groceries for his cousin. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I believe him.
Shut up.
He said what he said.
What did he say?
He said,
Damn, I can't help my cousin bring the bags in the house. We went to the grocery store, man.
did you see he was caught on somebody's Ring camera.
I mean, that video doesn't show anything but groceries being bought.
No, girl, that made
He
no
was
damn
bringing in groceries
It
for
looked
his
like he
cousin.
had-
Where were the
Thank
grocery
you.
bags?
Thank you.
Oh, where
The
were
grocery
those
bags was in his
bags?
hand.
Child,
Those some
that,
grocery bags.
that looked like a concealed bottle.
Look like American Deli? No, it didn't.
That looked like a concealed bottle of alcohol and something else. I did not see
Lil
no.
Meech is innocent.
I ain't see no
Lil
Kroger
Meech is
bag, no
innocent.
Publix, none of that.
Why do we even going
Whatever.
this far deep into it? He didn't do anything. He
So
was
this
bringing in
groceries
groceries.
video is all she's
I
presenting
don't see
to
no
the-
groceries. I didn't see groceries.
He
but
literally had like 3 bottles of like 7-Up
Okay.
Really?
in his hand. It was
I-
in like a bag. No?
I'm gonna watch the video again.
I ain't seen no bag. but-
Thank you, OCT. I did not see a bag.
Maybe I thought I see like some chips tucked in his
It
or
was Taco
something.
Tuesday, man. He was helping his cousin prepare. You know, he had some plum tomatoes in
Well-
there, some cilantro.
Well, this made room for her baby daddy, her second baby daddy, to say that money can't buy loyalty.
Hey, Larry, stay out of this, Larry. Larry, stay out
Larry
of
is hurt.
this.
Larry is hurt. He deserves to
Larry's
express
my dog
himself.
personally. Stay out of this, Larry.
I don't know what happened between Summer and Larry, but I believe that was gonna be the one. I just knew that was
Isn't
gonna
he like
be the one.
unemployed or something like that?
Oh.
You said what?
Is he unemployed or something like that?
Yo.
I didn't hear what. Is he what?
Wasn't he like unemployed? I don't know. I saw that. No?
So, I don't know. I didn't hear that.
Oh, I thought that's what it was. So
I
I
don't
thought
know,
that's
man.
what
That
it
he
was.
was unemployed, so
that
she
made
broke
them
up.
break up. Yeah, that's why he said money can't buy loyalty because now she's with the rich guy, and that's still. I don't know. Hey,
Larry.
I'm sorry, Larry, for the strays.
Get your lady.
You know who else is
Larry
unemployed?
Jesse.
Carly Russell.
Sorry.
Carly
Jada just
Russell.
said, like,
Carly
girl,
Russell
let
is
me out.
unemployed.
She's toast.
And her ex-boyfriend trying to make a bag in Atlanta because he had a search and
Oh,
rescue
he's getting paid.
flyer, but they said he said he wasn't gonna do that party.
Damn, I'm
He got
sad
booked.
because like I was definitely gonna show up to the party with no wig on and some Cheez-Its to get in free.
Really? Like, what? You just had to show up with no wig on, some cheese.
Yeah, because like that's what her hoax was. She snatched her own wigs and she bought herself Cheez-Its. So I was gonna do that, to get into the party for free. I'm sad.
Carly is done. Like,
Yeah,
it's
she
gonna
done.
be.
Said you gotta pull
You can't
up.
even move anywhere.
Nah,
and get
she
a
just
new
gotta
job.
like.
She gotta change her name.
She gotta do like Whoopi did in Sister Act 1 and just join a convent, girl. Join a convent, baby. It's over for you.
Change your name. Change your hair. You gonna have to do a makeover.
She can just change her
girl.
name. She'll be fine.
Change your name. Move to a different
Ain't
state.
nobody finna hire you for nothing because you gonna steal them people napkins, robes, and all that, girl.
Yeah.
You got to go.
What do you
Sorry.
guys think about him trying to capitalize off of this, though?
I ain't hating on him.
Why not?
That was a
I
dusty
ain't
move.
no.
I'm
No,
so
no,
sorry.
no, 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 no.
But
It
I
was
saw the
dusty, though.
setup
Get the
from
bag,
the
my
beginning.
boy.
I saw the setup from the beginning, from the time when he was like, "Oh, please keep us in your prayers, sir." Ain't nobody ask you nothing. Y'all not even together.
So you
then
think it was a
post
setup?
the
X too,
hoax?
X.
Yeah. Then post the hoax. He was like doing the whole thing. Oh, thank you so much. It's been brought to my attention that she lied. Nigga, you knew she was motherfucking lying. You was trying to set yourself up, and then his followers went from like 2,000 to 80,000. I saw the setup. This was a scheme that Todd set up.
Now
I
he-
saw
now
it
he
from the
charging for
beginning.
promo.
I
He charging
saw
for
it from the
promo now.
beginning.
That's crazy, right?
Now he got the little porno toys promo that all the celebrities be having.
Is he getting bagged for
Yeah,
it?
he getting the bag now.
What's
Man,
the
she ain't getting
problem?
nothing. She
Nothing.
ain't even.
Hey, he did what he was supposed to
That's
do.
what I'm saying. What's the problem? Like if
On
he's getting
social
this,
media.
if he's getting all this attention all of a sudden, and social media is supposed to be this tool for a lot of us that do make money off of
Because
it, why not?
the problem is that's why Carly did what she did.
No.
Yes, because he was not paying attention to her. He was paying attention to the sex workers and strippers and all that. Had her fighting, going back and forth with that one stripper. The text messages was all over social media. She thought she had lost her man, so she came up with the setup to get missing so her man could go looking for her. And that's why we are in this predicament. And then you still lost your man to the streets. Still lost your man to the
And
streets.
he
That
making his
breakdown
money.
sound like she was his slick manager because now he getting paid.
He getting paid.
So what you trying
She, you know,
you trying to say this whole thing was a
It's love versus money on the Baller Alert Show.
on today's Love versus Money, I'm gonna give a couple, and then you let me know if each of them there are for the love or they're for just business.
Ooh, Lord.
Today we have Keke Palmer and her baby daddy Darius.
Damn.
Well, Kiki's definitely there for love because he ain't got no money, do he?
That's what I heard.
Okay,
I heard
yeah.
no.
So she does. She's there for love.
And he's there for.
I don't know. That whole thing, he embarrassed us, all of us.
Not
so
us,
I don't know
he
what
embarrassed his damn self.
Yeah, right. He embarrassed himself. Yeah, true. So I don't know what he's there for. I'm confused. I thought it would be love because the way she talked about meeting him and connecting with him. So I thought it would be love. I was happy for sister girl.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of whack.
I feel the same. I was really happy for her because you could just see it that she was so
Yeah.
happy. She was out
She's
here,
radiating.
Yeah, parading her man. Like you could just
Yeah.
see they were just so in love. I do think that it was love from the jump. I think now, after everything has happened, he's probably in his mind like,
I fucked up.
yeah, and I can't even be in this relationship and be happy in it anymore. But what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do now?
Where do you
So-
go after Keke Palmer? Like, where the fuck do you go?
Yeah, they're both. I think that they were both in it for the love, and he just dropped the ball. And
Yeah.
forgot Kiki was Kiki.
Yep.
And tried to. He made a public moment that should have been private.
Yeah.
Happen in the public.
Baby,
and,
that's our girl, baby. You was never gonna
We don't
turn
play
us
about it.
against.
this is all
Like,
Usher.
how do you-
This
how
is
do you-
all Usher's fault.
But it's like, how do you boss up on a boss?
Well, that's the thing. I think a lot of men think that when they're
This
with
is
a boss
Usher's
girl, they
fault,
need to
guys.
boss up on her, and you don't. Just play your position. Be a man.
But do you
Guys.
think he was bossing up? I don't think he was bossing up. I think he's a
No.
man that just really felt uncomfortable
He
with
had
his
an
woman wearing what she
uncomfortable
wore
moment
to the Usher show.
That Usher was singing.
Yeah, and she
Can you
turned
handle
around.
it?
Like the way-
Can you handle
don't
it?
think-
And
I don't
Ke-
think
and
that's
Kiki
what
had
it
the
is.
cheeks out.
Yeah, she.
I think it was bigger than that. I think
Yeah.
like you see so many couples break up after having kids, and I think a big issue is that the relationship is not the same once a woman has a child. Her body becomes that child. The relationship is now centered around that child. But we see Keke as someone who's always keeping a job. You know, we have there's a running joke. How many jobs does Keke have, right? And like post baby, you probably thought she was gonna slow down, but no, she's only going up. You know, and so I feel like for him it was an insecurity moment. It's like,
Yeah.
dang, like you've been getting so much attention, you've been going around and around. When are we gonna, maybe it was like, when are we gonna have time, right? And instead of going to the internet, you should have voiced that to her and told her how you feel. And y'all could have addressed that. Instead, you try to embarrass her.
That's a good point.
But can we also say salute for him for having an insecure moment, because for some reason when men have insecure moments, it's like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't express yourself. But then when we do, we goddamn
express yourself.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Express
Why did you
yourself
say
to
it like
her.
this? Why did you say it
But
like that?
express yourself to her, not us.
I think that should have just been just between them, because
But we belittled him so much. Not saying we as us here. It was so much belittling to him. It was like, damn, now the nigga ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah, please don't.
He kept going. No, he kept
No. Don't say nothing to us.
He didn't stop. But
I know he didn't stop.
Yeah, he kept going. He could have easily like backed it up. I'm just playing, y'all.
I tried to have you back.
He could have easily been like, y'all, just playing, and we would have all like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We still would have been side eyeing, but he could have easily backed that thing on up.
Yeah.
So come on.
I did say in the comments. I remember I put in the comments. I said Usher had your ladies smiling ear to ear, and you got insecure, and you can't really just lash out like that publicly. You got to do that between you and your lady, but then you have to be delicate how you do it, because your lady is your lady, number one, and she's also a very known person, public figure. So you got to be delicate with all these things. It requires a mature conversation with some people that are not mature in certain areas.
But the only reason why I said boss up on a boss is because you could tell he believes in like gender roles, because after he said, what he said, he came back and said, in this time, women are doing X, Y, and Z, and the man's supposed to be this way and the woman's supposed to be this way. I think he feels like
That's what got him fucked up.
If you're a man and you believe in gender roles and all that, where her ring at? Where the ring-a-ling-a-ling at?
Too. They was like, well, you want to be traditional on your time, but be traditional all around.
All
you didn't even make her a wife first.
Pay the bills, sir. Build a house. Have you built a house?
Yeah, he fucked it up. He fucked all that up.
Gender roles. Bye.
Okay, bye.
BallerAlert.
What's up, guys? It's your sister, Jessie Woo, and you're now tuned in to the BallerAlert show.
Jessie Woo is in the building.
So, what's your nationality?
Creole. I am Haitian.
Okay,
so we speak Creole.
That was my babysitters growing up were Haitian, so
Really?
I had all the food.
Oh, you had all the dili, sauce, pois, legumes, banan douce, banan frit.
Yeah.
We got like 20 rices. So
Oh my God.
whenever it's like Caribbean rice competition, I'm like, yeah, none of y'all are seeing Haiti. Like,
my babysitter was from Haiti, and I was there for at least 5 years.
Good.
And I ate everything.
Good.
On God.
I never hear anybody talk about Haitian rice though.
What?
I don't feel like it's in the conversation when they're talking about like
what conversations are you in?
I just hear people talk about like jollof and like Nigerian and Liberian. I always feel like that's
I mean, there's always a jollof wars, because in Africa, most countries have a jollof, so they will have like jollof wars. But to be honest, I like Ghanaian jollof. That's my favorite. I like their jollof.
Okay.
Now, when you go to the rice in the Caribbean. Nobody's sing Haiti. Haiti has like 20 different types of rices.
I'm gonna have to try
You get dili blanc, you get dili à pois. Dili à pois, you get pois vert, get pois rouge, get pois brun. Like it's so many different rices that we have. But I will say, if I wasn't Haitian and I had to pick another rice, it would be Jamaican rice and peas.
There we go.
When it's made correctly.
When it's made correctly.
Coconut
milk.
Yes.
Coconut milk.
Not that bland shit I be tasting.
I'm half Jamaican.
Okay.
Half Bajan too.
Okay. See, I'm going to Barbados for a crop over.
When the last time you been to Haiti?
2019.
Okay.
It's been a couple years, yeah.
And you're on Dish Nation, correct?
Yes, I am. I'm a co-host on Dish Nation with the Brat, Head Crack, Tamar Braxton, Gary with the T,
do a great job,
Tanner.
by the way.
Thank you. So we're nationally syndicated. We're on Fox. So check your local listings. We're all over the country and outside the country too.
Okay.
How is it with that gig? How'd you get that?
I love it. It's my favorite job. My favorite job. So easy. I get to just be myself. I had been co-hosting, like guest co-hosting since 2019. So it took me like 3 years for them to actually like offer me something. But it was funny because like when I started co-hosting again, like I want to say 2022, I noticed like a difference in how they were receiving me, and then also like I started paying attention to what the feedback was like online, because sometimes we'll like put the episodes on YouTube, whatever. And I started going in the comments and seeing people say like, you need to hire her. You need just fans of the show. You need to hire her. You need to hire her. You need to hire her. At the time, Sherry Shepherd was still there, so they had a full gang, so there wasn't any room for me. And then when Sherry got the Sherry Shepherd show, she took over for Wendy. That opened up a spot. Now, I thought they were only going to hire one person, so I thought they were gonna get Tamar. I didn't even think they were gonna hire me, but I think they hired me because Tamar is someone who has multiple things going on at one time. She's still touring, she's still performing all over the place. So we get to split our time, and sometimes we get to be together a lot. For instance, right now, the brat is on maternity leave. She just had a baby.
Salute to Brat. We talked about it.
It was born. Her son was born on my birthday, July 6th. So it's my twin.
It's my dad's birthday.
So really, so this is my twin. So because she's out, you're seeing more of me and Tamar together. So I'm so blessed, especially right now during this like strike and everything, and just blessed to be able to have that job, and I'm really, really thankful for Dish Nation. I couldn't be happier.
Question.
Yeah.
So how did you get your start? Like, did you grow up saying I wanted to be in media, or?
Oh, I always knew I was gonna hold a microphone because growing up in a Haitian family, child, everybody was a nurse, doctor, nurse, engineer, doctor, lawyer,
that translation?
Like they all had like
engineer,
those,
doctor, lawyer.
Yeah, like those were like the top 3 careers, and I was
It's
always
the only
like,
thing they tell us to do.
yeah,
We
and
literally
I
had the same life.
My grandma stopped talking to me when I told her I wanted to do this.
See, yeah, like literally, and I was like, baby, I'm gonna be holding a microphone. I'm not gonna be holding nobody telescope to be looking up nobody. Is it telescope, stethoscope? One of them scopes, child. One of them scopes. I wasn't gonna be scoping nothing.
Right,
I was going to be holding a microphone. And from the time I was little, I always like sang in church. My father was a preacher. My mom was a choir director. They both met at my grandmother's ministry. She had a huge Kojic ministry in Montreal, Canada, where I was born.
Okay.
You Kojic?
Canadian.
Yeah, well, I'm Canadian by birth, but I'm Haitian by blood.
Of course.
My parents were both born in Haiti.
Okay.
So they met in Canada. And so, yeah, I always knew I wanted to do something artsy. My dad could sing. My mom has a beautiful voice, too.
Okay.
So I always knew I wanted to do that. And then, like, 2017, well, my first TV gig was 2018. I was a Wild 'N Out girl.
Okay.
Season 8 of Wild 'N Out. But before then, I was doing like local stuff in Miami, local news for Channel 6 and stuff like that. I did this show called Generation Next, which we were covering football. I ain't know nothing about football, but I knew I wanted to be on camera. So I was like, okay, so the quarterback does what? The wide receiver does. Okay, so I learned what I had to learn in order to do it, because I was like, I want to be on television. Yeah. So fast forward, that was like 2016, 2015, 2016, I did Wild 'N Out as a Wild 'N Out girl. And I remember saying to myself, okay, like I got a little glimpse of what this is like. I want to continue this. I had talked to like some of the executives of the show, and they're like, oh, well, move to New York. Like that's where we're based. We'll have opportunities for you. So I was like, I'll move to New York. I said, so what's going on? Where the jobs at? Oh, you really moved here?
Hollywood talk.
Yeah, so it was rough, like being in New York and trying to find a job. I remember I hustled and bustled, finished my master's degree. Hustled and bustled. Finally found
Salute to that.
Yeah.
Where'd you finish it at?
I finished it at FIU, so that's where I have both of my degrees from, and finished that, and then like found a place and found a job at a recruiting firm. They liked me so much that they wanted to keep me there, but then I lost that job. Literally like days after I went into work, I was taking all these acting classes in New York, and I was just hustling and bustling, and I was like, God, like, I really want my talents to pay my bills. Yeah. I remember like just saying that in the stairwell, crying. Probably like a week later, they fired me. I was like, well, Lord, I want to quit, not bye, you know. But that is what sparked like everything for me. I was down and out in New York. I started doing like Haitian skits online, and that kind of picked up. And just one thing led to another.
That's why I started seeing you.
Yeah, just one thing led to another, and I'm here today.
Was your parents helping you at all?
No,
at that time?
no. I was.
No.
I mean, first of all, I grew up without my dad. My dad was on crack, child. My dad was a preacher who preached on Sunday morning, and at Sunday night he was flipping bricks, child. He was getting his Gucci Mane on. He was flipping white bricks at night and flipping God's word in the morning. Amen.
Really?
Yes. So literally.
Do you have
so
a
that's what
relationship
made.
with him?
Well, I went like 10 years without knowing my dad was. Literally 10 years without knowing
talk to
my
him
dad.
now?
Yeah, now I do. So like when we met up again, I was not Jessica anymore. I was Jessie. You know.
Is he still flipping bricks?
He's not doing that
He's not
anymore.
flipping bricks, but he's definitely struggling with cleaning up.
Okay.
Like definitely. So he's in a better place now. Okay. But when we first reconnected, it was really, really bad.
It's a lifetime journey.
Yeah.
So he was selling and getting high off his own supply?
Yeah, girl. Yeah. Like it was bad. Like my dad was it's just crazy because in the Haitian culture, we don't really talk about drugs like that.
Right.
Like, first of all, I remember one time just holding a cigarette. Mes amis, Jessica no crack. Jessica is doing crack. You know what I mean? I was like, girl, it was just a cigarette. Mind you, I wasn't even smoking it. Like, you know what I mean? So in our culture there, that's very like shunned upon. Yeah. So one thing I think my dad's journey taught me is that like substance abuse doesn't have a face. It doesn't have a culture. It doesn't have a norm. Anybody can fall victim to that. And I really, because even with my journey of like knowing God and loving God, I really think it's demonic. I think it's like a demonic attack on someone's life. And when I look at my dad was so gifted. This is somebody who had multiple degrees, could preach down, like just like his trajectory was so great. And I feel like that was just a demonic attack that he could not get ahead of. And it just was a stronghold in his life. But yeah, like when we met up, he was still really, really bad. Now he's better, but that is what broke my parents apart. So my mom left Montreal. We moved to Miami when I was a kid.
Just you and your mom?
Me and my mom and my brother at the time. Okay. My mom has 2 children with my father. Then she got remarried and had 2 more kids. I'm the oldest of 4. So yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot going on. So my mom, I don't have anybody in entertainment in my family. So when I was doing it, nobody could help me. There was no roadmap. Like me. You know what I'm saying? There was, and then a lot of the things that I was saying too, like my mom, I didn't tell my mom about my skits. It just got so popular that at church one day, like somebody sent her a video. Mind you, I'm in the video talking about Zozo, like that means penis. You know what I mean? So she's like, what is going on? Miss Jessica, that's not how I went, Miss me. You know, she's embarrassed, but you know, there's no roadmap to this. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I can say that now I feel like, yeah, like she's proud and my family's like, okay, you're doing your thing. Like success, there's not just one way to be successful. Yeah. And I feel like that's what my family's learning from me.
So you did say you're single?
Yes.
Is anybody catching your eye or?
I feel like Atlanta's so tricky. Ooh, Lord, I miss
So you're single and living
dating.
in Atlanta?
Yeah. I miss dating in like New York. I feel like Atlanta, everybody's dating the same 3 Africans. It's just, it's a lot going on. I don't see girls getting
their wig beat off. So you like Africans is what you're saying?
I'm not saying, well, I love Africans. I love Caribbean men. I love African men. I love black men, period. You know, black men, they taste seasoned. They, you know, they wash their legs and they do shit like that. You know, that's very appealing to me. So I love my black men, but I love all men in general. I have dated outside my race before. But yeah, I feel like in Atlanta, the Africans done took over the dating scene and everybody's dating the same 3 Africans.
Which Africans though?
I don't want to say their name. I don't want them to come after me with, you know, don't send me no cease and desist.
Where they from?
They are from Nigeria. They are from Nigeria. No, 2 of them are from Nigeria. 1 is from Ghana. Okay. Them niggas got the dating scene in a chokehold. Them niggas got the dating scene beat off. I've seen, literally there was a girl who lived in my building I used to be cool with, literally was dating an African who lived in the same building. I'm talking about I done been to his apartment with her, done sat down, ate some jollof rice. It was spicy as hell. That's why I prefer Ghana jollof instead of Nigerian. Okay. But back to the point. So they was in a relationship. Well, one day she shows up, she comes home to the building, she shows up to her front door, and his real girlfriend was waiting for her at her door. His real girlfriend, who his apartment was under her name because his profession, well, I ain't gonna get into all that.
We already know.
Make a long story short, her wig was beat off of her. By his real girlfriend, and his Rolex, the Rolex that he gave her was also beaten off her as well. No. So I said, you know what? Yeah, y'all gotta let these 3 African niggas go. They got the dating pool in a chokehold. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Okay.
So I actually thought that you were dating DJ Cash at one point in time. I'm gonna tell you why.
What? I'm gonna tell you
Cash got a wife, by the way.
I know. But I wasn't.
First of all, I love
it.
DJ Cash.
Yeah, like I wasn't. I know that he has a family. I know that, but I wasn't thinking about it in that moment. I started to fantasize. Oh, Haiti.
You're not the only person that said that to me.
No, definitely no offense. My mind just started going there. I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And then I thought you guys were promoting a block party at
Rocksteady.
I love
Rocksteady.
Yeah, you guys were promoting a block party at Rocksteady, and immediately it was just like, oh my God, this makes sense. Like Jessie Woo and Cash. And immediately I was like, girl, he got a whole.
Yeah, you're not the only one who said that to me recently.
Yeah.
Literally, I've had several people say that. First of all, DJ Cash is my brother. Like, I love Cash. I love his mother. Like, his mom is like my mom. Like, love him to death. But I see why people say that. I mean, we do look.
Haitians in Atlanta.
Yeah. I feel like you see two dark skinned people that look good. They look good next to each other. But no. I'm not dating him. But I mean, if y'all can find me somebody that look like him, and I'll tell you, find me somebody that look like him.
As talented, making money.
Yeah,
tall,
great.
the height.
It's the height. It's the height for me. Yeah, I love tall guys. And my friends always say, Jess, you're 5'2". Why do you need a tall man?
I want to feel safe, covered.
I just like
protected.
climbing trees. What do you want me to say?
And do you see yourself being a mom in the future?
I would love to be a mother.
Okay.
I used to literally be the head of a children's ministry at a mega church. Okay. So yes.
So you're good with kids?
I love kids.
Okay.
I love kids.
And you're a cancer. It's in the cards.
Yeah, I love kids. And I've
cancer,
literally been
July
told
5th.
several times I'll have 3 kids. I don't know who gonna push all them kids out. but I love children. So yeah, I definitely I want to be a mom more than anything.
That's dope.
Yeah. I would have so much fun. I have like so much love to give. Like, I'd love to just be what I think I didn't get. Yeah. I want to like rewrite history with my kids and be just more supportive, understanding. But I also want to raise some Haitian ass kids. Even if their dad is not Haitian, I just want them to be Haitian as hell. I want them to know the language, know the culture, go to Haiti, know the food, know their history, be proud of like our ancestry. So I look forward to passing that down.
I love that.
Yeah.
We appreciate you pulling
Start
up on
anew.
us.
Jessie Woo on the BallerAlert show.
Yeah.
Continue to watch Dish Nation. Check your local listings. It's on Fox. Also, I just finished the Chat Shit podcast for Issa Rae's show, which is Rap Shit on Max. You guys know there's a strike going on, but we need to support Black shows. And so while the actors are not able to promote the show, Chat Shit is going to definitely be there to help with that. We still stand in solidarity.
Yes.
Pay them people their money, pay the writers, pay the actors. But I think more than ever now, just so you guys know, like Black shows are gonna be affected the most out of all this. Out of all this. So do your best to watch Black shows, support them so that Black actors, Black creators can get what they deserve in this industry.
Did you see that a lot of these companies like Netflix and like they're actually posting positions for people to run AI departments for them? They're offering like up to $1 million when you could just be paying
literally
people.
It's just sad, like, but also I will say this. I think everyday people contribute to this without even realizing it. For instance, like you see those a couple weeks ago where everybody popped up with the AI babies.
Girl, I knew you were gonna say that.
Y'all support that. You do understand this, right? They see that and they see how easy you guys support that. And y'all will be the same people like complaining about AI. Oh my God, but you support it every time it pops
that
up.
AI baby shit was crazy.
Yeah, and so literally like stop supporting it. Just little things like that are AI generating. Stop supporting that, and that helps.
Well, it's kind of hard when you got TikTokers playing AI on live all day. And getting money.
Yeah.
So you didn't make an AI baby?
No, I did not. First of all, I'm sorry.
You didn't think about it?
Hell no.
I saw it and thought it was so stupid.
Yeah, I was like, first of all,
I just looked at my own damn kids and was like,
but also like they all looked alike. It just was like little things that would change per person, but they all had the same look.
Yeah.
So no, I think that's really demonic, to be honest. I really feel like y'all, we gonna wake up one day, it's gonna be our robot.
Did you watch They Cloned Tyrone?
I sure did. And one thing first of all, instant classic.
Period.
Instant classic.
Soundtrack and all. I love that.
Instant classic. They killed that. Like, I didn't expect to go on that ride. I thought it was gonna be like a little hood movie or whatever.
Yeah, I did not expect that. Was like giving like some Friday, like when we used to get old classics like that. That gave me
but
that
it was
feeling.
like Friday meets Black Mirror meets Stranger Things. Like it just was so many things. But my main takeaway from that was literally the fried chicken scene.
100%.
Where you think it's safe to eat a bucket of chicken. As a Black person, the experience of eating a bucket of chicken, not knowing that even eating a bucket of chicken at your favorite chicken store is not a safe place.
Yeah.
That's what I took away from that, and how every single day it's not a safe place. I'll even add one more thing just real quick because we were talking about the strike. Another thing that people don't understand how the strike is affecting us, literally before I got here, I got into it with my home loan officer because I'm trying to buy a home. The strike even is affecting.
Further congratulations.
Thank you. Well, I don't know because it's affecting actors and TV hosts and all that because now these banks don't want to give you a loan because they see the strike. That's another conversation I see nobody having.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, like so literally it's like, oh, how does the strike affect you? Literally, how does the strike affect you? And I'm like, I've shown you guys all my income, but then like they're looking at possible future, and it's like, sir, I have enough money in my account to buy 3 of these homes. Okay, but still, it's crazy how the strike is even affecting you being able to buy a home. Right. So these writers, these actors who put their blood, sweat, and tears into this are at risk of not even being able to have a place to live right now because they might not be able to afford it. So just think about that the next time you guys are supporting anybody who supports AI.
Thank you for saying that.
Message.
Dear BallerAlert, my ex and father of my son is leaving for deployment and came by my house to say goodbye to his son. I allowed him inside my apartment because I wasn't tripping since he's in a relationship and we have both matured since our toxic breakup. My man is having a problem with this, saying it's disrespectful to him allowing another man in my house. I don't see anything I did wrong.
Girl, you sending us this email is wrong, girl. You ain't do nothing wrong. You are with an insecure person.
Yeah.
Does he not know that the child has a father? What?
An active father? Is there something wrong with that? I agree with you. And you know what? I don't know. Maybe it's because I feel like foreigners, we don't have, family is family.
Right.
I mean, we're already family. Like, you didn't come in there. You didn't see him massaging her feet or, trying to touch her butt or doing anything crazy. He came to see his kid. Like, I don't understand what's the problem. You had him in the house. Yeah, the kid is in the house.
Correct.
What's the problem?
Correct.
Is this an American thing? Like I feel like I didn't know such a.
Is it like baby daddy etiquette or something?
Yeah, I didn't know that until I started dating because again, in the way that I grew up in my culture, once you're in a family, you're in a family. Like you can get a divorce, but you are also still welcome to holidays and that's just how we are.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until I started dating that people were like, "Oh, you still cool with your ex? Oh, y'all do that." What's the issue?
Maybe you can shine a light because you.
Well, she said toxic.
Kids.
Right.
She said toxic. I personally haven't had an issue with any of this stuff personally. Me and my exes are smooth. Everything's
when you
smooth.
go and check on your children, do you have to stand outside the door
I don't go outside the house? I do, but I got 2 baby
You get
mamas.
to go inside the house.
If I needed to, yes, and it's not going to be an issue.
Do you stand by the door when you do that? Do you
both of my exes are married, so
okay.
I actually communicate with the dad and the mom. So like the stepdad. So it's super cool. Like I'm literally about to get off here and meet my daughter's stepdad.
But was it always like that?
Yes, it's always been cool. So I would like to shout out to my baby moms, for having a cool environment with their current people. Because they don't have any problems with me, and I don't have any problems with them.
Great.
Let's say baby mama's not home, right? And, I'm sorry. Let's say let's say stepdaddy.
Yeah,
let's say stepdaddy is not home. You're welcome in the house with just the baby mama.
Yeah,
and
but
the
you know
kid.
what? I'm probably not gonna go in and like sit down and kick it. I'm probably just walk in, maybe go to his room or have him come down. I might not go in. It might be a case by case thing. If I need to go in and help him get dressed or something like that, or I don't know.
It sounds like there's still some type of like a barrier.
It's boundaries that I set that I don't want any side chatter or oh, why did you go inside or was such and such. But if let's just say I did go inside, I would probably not even think it's an issue.
Okay.
I stay in my area.
No room for speculation.
No room for speculation, and everything is smooth, so it's not a problem.
Very American.
But I'm 100% Caribbean.
I feel you.
I mean, I just feel like that's a person by person basis. Because in my Caribbean family, shit, my mom don't play that. Like, ex motherfucker, you ain't even stepping on the lawn.
Well, I will say, like, if I don't talk to ex no more, my family don't talk to them.
Yeah. No.
Period. Like,
but yeah.
if I don't fuck with him,
that's why she said
y'all
toxic
have been put on notice.
Cut off.
But look, she said toxic relationship.
That they had a toxic relationship.
We had a toxic relationship.
So you didn't do nothing
like
wrong.
what if old boy maybe hit on shawty or something like that.
They still
And it
got a
was
kid.
Domestic
Like
violence.
they still have to figure it out. They have a kid.
Yeah, maybe there's more to the story.
Gotta be. She
Yeah, maybe there's more to. But
Toxic
based
could be
on what
anything.
she emailed, she did nothing wrong.
Facts. I agree with that part too.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, we got a pep talk with Jessie Woo.
What's up, guys? It's your sister, Jessie Woo. And I just want to take this time out to motivate and encourage those of you guys who are pioneers in your family. You know, my background is, obviously, I'm a Haitian, I'm an immigrant, and in my family, we were always told to be a doctor, lawyer, infirmier, avocat, you know, but obviously, I didn't take that route, and I believed in myself despite what I was told to do. So I want to definitely encourage you guys who are first generationers, you know, who are doing something that you've never seen done in your family. I want to encourage you to chase that dream, and it's never too late for you. As long as you have breath in your lungs, God has a plan for your life. So tap into that plan, stay in tune with what God wants you to do, and make sure that you ask God to match your desires with His, and the world will open up to you. So take care.
Baller alert!